Some stories don't start with hope, they start with silence. This is one of them. He was just a regular schoolboy in a small American town. Not popular, not talented, not special in anyone's eyes. The kind of kid teachers barely remembered and classmates barely noticed, except when they needed someone to laugh at. Every morning, he walked into school with his head slightly down. Not because he was weak, but because experience had taught him that eye contact often invited humiliation. His clothes were always simple. His shoes were clean but old. His backpack carried books and years of unspoken pain. At school, his so-called friends treated him like a joke. They mocked his dreams before he even dared to say them out loud. "Bro, you'll never make it. You're not built for success. Just accept it. You're average." They laughed, and he smiled along, pretending it didn't hurt. But every word stayed. In class, he sat at the back, not because he didn't care, but because no one ever saved him a seat in the front. When group projects were announced, he was always the last option, sometimes not an option at all. Lunch was the hardest. The cafeteria was loud with laughter, tables full of people sharing stories, while he sat alone, scrolling his phone, waiting for the bell, wondering why loneliness could feel so heavy in a room full of people. Home wasn't an escape. His parents worked hard, but stress lived in their voices. Money was always tight. Dreams were considered dangerous. Focus on surviving, they said. Dreams don't pay bills. So he learned to stay quiet. At night, while the world slept, he lay awake staring at the ceiling, asking himself questions no one answered. Why am I like this? Why does trying feel pointless? Why does everyone else seem ahead? Some nights he cried. Some nights he felt nothing at all. Then one evening, everything changed, quietly. He was scrolling through YouTube, watching people talk about their struggles, their failures, their journeys. They weren't perfect, they weren't rich at the start, but they were heard. And for the first time, a thought appeared in his mind. What if my pain has a voice too? He didn't tell anyone, didn't announce it, didn't ask for permission. He took his old phone, stacked a few books, sat in the corner of his room and pressed record. His hands were shaking, his voice cracked. He talked about school, about being laughed at, about feeling invisible, about trying and failing over and over again. The video was raw, no edits, no confidence. He uploaded it and nothing happened. No views, no likes, no comments. The next day at school, the same jokes continued. The same faces laughed, but something inside him was different. He recorded another video, then another, then another. He talked at night, learned during the day, studied editing, studied storytelling, studied himself. Months passed. At school, people still doubted him. Some even found out about his channel and mocked him harder. Still chasing dreams? YouTube won't save you. He didn't argue, he didn't explain, he just worked. Then one day, a comment appeared. "Your story feels real. You helped me today. Don't quit." He stared at the screen for a long time. Someone listened. That night, he didn't cry from pain. He cried from purpose. Slowly, the channel grew. Not overnight, not magically, but steadily. 100 subscribers, then 500, then 1,000. His first income wasn't big, but it was proof. Proof that effort compounds. Proof that pain can turn into power. Proof that silence doesn't mean insignificance. He showed his parents. They didn't fully understand, but for the first time, they saw belief in his eyes. School ended. Life didn't suddenly become easy. Problems didn't disappear. But he was no longer the boy waiting to be chosen. He had chosen himself. Today, he still works hard, still doubts sometimes, still feels fear. But now, when he looks back, he understands something deeply important. The same people who laughed at you will one day ask how you did it. The same pain that broke you will become the story that builds you. And the days you wanted to quit, those were the days that mattered most. Because success doesn't belong to the loudest, the richest, or the luckiest. It belongs to the ones who keep going when no one is watching. So if you feel ignored, undervalued, or invisible, remember this: you are not behind. You are being prepared. And one day, your story won't just inspire you, it will save someone else too.